Hi family, how are you? I hope y'all are fantastic. I'm well. It's a beautiful day here. It's clear, blue skies. Clarity's still coming in. The last video I did was about our history as I know it, and a lot of people are wanting to see this website. So I really did my due diligence and I searched through my emails. My email is so hacked, okay? Like, I found in my email account a whole nother account that was made that was like everything that I sent out, all outgoing mail went to this one particular account that I found. That account's not there anymore. It's like really, they're just clearing my, it's just crazy. They're scrambling stuff. But one thing I did do is I went into my search and I remembered kind of part of the name of this website. It was like Novaha or something. So I looked that up and it brought up the rest of it as Novaha Ghana Zapata. I think it's Slovak. Anyways, the website doesn't exist anymore. It went to the website that I used to go to. I used to check it out all the time. When I was downloading all this information and researching it, and it took me straight to that website. It doesn't exist anymore. So, I'm sorry about that. But like I said, I was able to recall everything that I found significant. And if I think of anything else, I will tell you. I pulled a few cards. Oh, another thing. And to anyone who's worried about the words I'm using, like names, words, all of those things. Okay, listen. We're frequency-based beings. We don't necessarily use words to communicate. So it's somewhat out of our nature. The thing is I have to use words that you all will understand. You know, it might not be the correct name or the correct word in your version of the story. Okay, but I am trying to use words that everybody can relate to. And explain to you the words that I refuse to use, like, you know, like I call Jesus Monroe. It is what it is. Anyways, yeah, everything relates. I pulled some cards. First card out was jealousy. You see the evil eye there? You've got people who are jealous of your affluence. And this is why they're creating storms in your life. Okay, these storms are in your personal life, and they are also on a grand scale for society, like literal storms, huge storms being generated to stop the shift. Inverted shift. They're also using black magic to try to make sure that you are not grounded. They don't want you grounded because they don't want you communicating with the nature spirits that are going to help you right this ship. All right, I'll pull some numerology cards. $78, spiritual career. Ooh, they're jealous of maybe some affluence that you may be gaining on a spiritual or with a spiritual career. They're trying to create storms around that. 78 breaks down to a 7. They're trying to prevent this transition coming in, a transition into your spiritual career, possibly. Excuse me. 11, individuality. They're bringing in storms to try to stamp out your individuality, because this is what makes you you and is going to allow you to complete your mission. Of divine union. I'll say it. I'm like it's being screamed in my ear. Okay. So they're trying to prevent this shift happening of divine unions coming in. They're bringing in the storms to make you ungrounded. 56, another 11. Relationship change. The shift into new relationships, new families, new friends, all new, brand new. New relationships that suit your individuality, suit your particular uniqueness. And really to unite with your divine partner that is literally made for you, or you are made for them, one or the other. That's 1111. 81, leadership. They don't want you to become this leader that you are destined to be. You are prophesized to be, because it brings in their endings and your new beginnings. Three, creativity, and 2, patience. They don't want you using your creativity. They're trying to snuff out your creativity. Any kind of creative venture that you have ever gone on, you may have noticed there is a serious resistance to especially and typically from the people closest to you, were not supportive of your creative ventures. They were trying to stamp out your spark, your fire. That spark, that creator spark that they don't possess. Or they do possess, but they've buried it by selling their soul. Did possess, I'll say. These powers are taken away from you if you don't use them properly. These recycled souls may not be necessarily coming back right away as human beings that can't be trusted. They're going to be recycled into things like rocks, minerals, inanimate objects, so that they can't cause harm and they can cool their jets, is kind of the way I'm seeing it. They're being put in a timeout. And they'll eventually cycle back through. Maybe, Okay. Let me switch decks. So you're being grounded is directly linked to your ability to be patient. If you're feeling impatient, you're probably needing to do some grounding. That's how they want you to feel. Impatient, restless, not at peace, in danger. That's another thing. We're creating our reality. You are not in danger unless you think you're in danger. It's pretty simple. If you don't think you're in danger, if you know you're protected, you're not in danger. So I don't need any warnings, but thank you. People warning you to be careful, watch yourself, you're in danger, things like that. They're trying to plant a seed in your head. Maybe they're not, but some of them are. Some of them are just probably clueless, but listen, they're trying to plant seeds, because if you think you're in danger, you're in danger. You get whatever it is that you subscribe to. Literally. When you know you're protected, you're protected. Your peace of mind is of the utmost importance when it comes to manifesting what you want. So if they can scare you by bringing in these storms into your life, big or small, if they can create fear, fear stands against love. Fear is the opposite of love. Therefore, the nature spirits won't work with you. They will work against you. That's why it's so important to keep your peace, because not only do you not have these entities working against you, but you have them working for you. They're your friends. Oh, the Chariot, inverted Chariot. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from making progress on your mission. They know you're on a mission. They know what your mission is. Knight of Bolts. To the inverted Four of Bolts. They're trying to prevent this shift of relationship changes in your life, from going from being around vampires draining you of your energy to being around like real soul family that are all like you and have their own energy they prefer to work with. However, part of the glorious wonder of our universe and the way it works is we can use all of each other's experiences and individuality to suit our needs. Like if we want to be a little bit more Thor one day, or, you know, like I talk about Kali and Ganesh, you know, and Monroe. I like to walk in his shoes a lot. He's amazing. But we all have our unique gifts, and we can utilize all of them at any one time, at any given time. We're all a part of each other in that way. It's the energy field is a fabric. It's connected. You can access any part of it at any time. Oh gosh, some physics stuff is coming into my head right now, but I can't think of the words. I'll come back to it. Everything relates though, okay? I guess it's the moral of the story for now. Inverted 8 of Wands. They know there's a quick change coming in here. Like a real quick switch over. Where you are completely going from being isolated, or isolating yourself. What did I saw somewhere? It was like either separate or insulate. You have to separate yourself from these karmics. And then there's just going to be this switch, and you're going to have a totally different life with new everything. Except for your kids. Your kids come with you. They're trying to prevent this with storms. Seven of Bears. You've planted your seeds wisely to set yourself up to be able to create this new world. You've been patient and you've stepped up as a leader in your community to try to get this shit show on the road. Inverted King of Swords. So your local authority figures, all the authority figures, darn it, they set them up to stop your creativity so you could not bring in the shift, so you could not unite with your divine partner. Very important, because that's at like the end of the game, right? When you get your princess, then it's over. So they're really trying to stop that from happening. From, making sure that you don't even know who your divine partner is, or if you do, you can't stand them, or you can't be with them for whatever. They're married. Who knows? That's all stuff that they put in place to stop this union. The counterforce. So that this shift couldn't happen. They're bringing in storms. Just like destroying their house. Stuff like that. But really, it's a sign of the times. What's that song? I'll find it and I'll post it. It's a sign of the times, and it's really good news that they're freaking out like this and trying to cause all of this destruction and these problems, because it's a sign that the end is near. And that's what I've been waiting for. They know this is about to happen. And they're doing their best to prevent it. Still, they've been doing it your whole life. This is important. And you've been patiently waiting while literally the government has been repressing you, controlling every aspect of everything. You know, it's so funny. It's like every time I say I'm thinking about relocating to somewhere, it gets destroyed. I mean, destroyed. It's strange. I'm going to quit saying I'm relocating anywhere. Start to feel responsible. Anyways, they're controlling the weather even. To try to prevent the shift from coming in, to get you out of your mind, to get you feeling not at peace. That's why Jesus spouted so much about peace. Peace is where it's at. That's what we need to pull ourselves out of this chaos, this chaotic crapola. We can't fear. Fear is what's creating these storms. It's fear. Where there's peace, there's no storms. The chosen are very powerful. And so are humans, because humans are basically like baby creator gods. Okay, they're meant to become creator gods. After their 25,000 years of development, they transition into creator gods. That's why our breeding grounds for these humans is very important, because we're creating gods and goddesses. And they are already little mini creators. And whatever they are fearing is happening. Everybody needs to calm down. Just calm down. Find your peace in the here and now, in the present. This is where you're manifesting from. Make yourself comfortable one way or another. You should be able to find a way to make yourself comfortable enough to be at peace. Better days are coming. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this one here. And I will get back to you very soon. I love y'all. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.